Authentication and authorization sound almost the same and get confused constantly, but they answer two completely different questions. Get this straight, and login flows, API errors, and permission systems suddenly make sense. Let's go from zero to pro. Authentication answers one question: who are you? It's the process of proving your identity: a password, a fingerprint, a one-time code from your phone, a certificate. When you log into an app, that's authentication. The system checks your credentials against what it has on record, and if they match, it now knows who you are. Authorization answers a completely different question: what are you allowed to do? It's the process of checking permissions. Once the system knows who you are, authorization decides which resources you can see, which actions you can take, and which ones are off-limits. A logged-in user and an admin might be authenticated the exact same way but authorized very differently. And that ordering isn't optional. Authentication always comes first. You can't check permissions for someone the system doesn't recognize yet. Log in, get an identity. Only then does every request that follows get checked against what that identity is allowed to do. Think of it like checking into a hotel. Showing your ID at the front desk to get a key card, that's authentication, proving you're really you. But that key card only opening the door to your room, not every room on the floor, that's authorization. Same building, two completely separate checks. On the authentication side, the mechanisms are about proving identity: passwords hashed and compared, multi-factor authentication adding a second proof, OAuth and OpenID Connect, handing out identity tokens, session cookies that keep you recognized across requests. All of it is aimed at one goal: confirming you are who you claim to be. On the authorization side, the mechanisms are about proving permission, role-based access control, where your role, admin, editor, viewer, determines what you can touch, attribute-based access control, which factors in context like department or time of day, scopes on an API token limiting exactly which endpoints it can call. None of this cares who you are personally, only what you're cleared to do. Here's the gotcha that trips up almost every developer: HTTP status codes. A 401. Unauthorized response doesn't mean you lack permission. Despite the name, it means authentication failed. The server doesn't know who you are yet. A 403 forbidden means the opposite. You're authenticated, the server knows exactly who you are, and it's still saying no because you're not allowed to do this. Mixing those two up is one of the most common bugs in API design, so two questions, two separate checks. Authentication asks who you are and confirms your identity. Authorization asks what you're allowed to do and enforces that boundary every single time on every request. That's authentication versus authorization from zero to pro.